Are you? So I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the International Film Festival of Ottawa. It just started last night, and let's go look at this Wednesday and today's Thursday. We got two films tonight. Eruptia, which of course I reviewed back in September or October, whatever, during TIFF coverage. Little Trouble Girls. So I'll be at the Ottawa Art Gallery tonight at 8:30 to see that film, and I'll probably review it tomorrow. Lots of stuff here. Useful Ghost, cool movie. Said that last year. I'll be seeing Jimpa tomorrow at the Bytown. I'm looking forward to that. And then we get, I'm just gonna run down everything I'm gonna see. Why not? Kika, I'm gonna see that. Looks pretty kinky. Looks pretty cool. Late night, of course. After 9 p.m., you get a little wild, I guess, in Ottawa. I'll be back on the Sunday morning, or not. I'll wake up in the morning, but in order to get to Montreal Mabel at 1:30 p.m. Early afternoon. I'm really looking forward to this. I love the movie Leavers, so I'll be going to this event, the Cafe X, on that Tuesday. You have to do a donation. I gave $5 online. Hopefully they'll let me in. This movie's fun. My Salinger year. I saw it in Berlin back in 2020, and they're playing it because this guy directed it, Philip Falardeau, who is going to give a little talk. It'll be an interview in French, though. I'm taking my French class right now. I'm going to challenge myself and try to hear him, try to make sense of this conversation, which I won't fully understand. Then Save As Symposium, I'll be there for that. It's all about restoration and preserving the past, cinema's past. Fun panels. It'll be at the Library of Archives Canada. Looking forward to that. Then Meteors. Okay, this is good stuff. I actually suggested this film and it was picked up, so that's very exciting. I'm sort of responsible for this screening. I'm going to say it. And then IFFO Classics, Point of Order. Pretty stoked about that. It's about the McCarthy era, McCarthy stuff. Joseph McCarthy, the Communist Witch Hunt. And then, look at this. Careful by Guy Madden. And he's going to be there at the Mayfair. Very exciting. And then the last thing I'll see is Primavera at the Bytown. And there's lots of cool stuff happening here. And I had fun last night. I've done some interviews already. You can hear me talk to Tish Black, who's a film programmer. That came out yesterday. And then Tom McSorley, I talked to him last night. So here's a little clip. It's 3.5 minutes. But we've got more here. Wait, no. Oh, here they are. So we got 4 more here, total of 5 clips. They're basically like shorts. This is all on TikTok and Instagram as well. So hopefully you absorb and check out all of that. So the movie last night, I was gonna write a review, but they don't actually have like a letterbox for either of these films, letterbox page. So I'm not writing anything. I'm going to talk about it, though. This is Off the Dome. So we had A Maintenant. It's the feature, and the short was... What is the short? Sea Star. So Sea Star was cute. Maybe a little lack of dramatic punch, but still cute. Good stuff. And then A Maintenant was nice. It was shot in Ottawa, Gatineau. It's nice to see the OC Transpo, the highway in Gatineau, which is it's just cute. And it's about this guy who's in a band. He's a nice guy. Then he gets cancer and things are a drag. And then you think he's going to die. And then maybe he does, maybe he doesn't. So here we go. It's played at some things. Montreal Independent Film Festival, Toronto International Women Film Festival, World Film Festival, which I haven't heard of, but that's cool. I thought this was like the premiere, but what do I know? Clearly wasn't paying attention. Should have read this site, this write-up. Oh, also, so anyways, yeah, this movie is, yeah, okay. This is the writer for Sea Star. A middle-aged black man partakes in his first swimming lesson when battling his own hardships beneath the surface. Okay. Yeah, I thought it was nice enough. And then this was basically cool. I mean, it's like I didn't love it, but it was nice, and people are trying, and it's a local movie, and it's like a good way to kick things off. I'm just a little bit more excited for some of the things to come here, but I think it's like again, it's a hometown movie. It's a nice way to kick things off, and it was nice to see everyone last night. Y'all are great. I'm really looking forward to Little Trouble Girls, though. I'm a big fan of coming of age, sassy movies, and you know, there's stuff happening here. There's stuff happening here. I tell my friends from out of town, from bigger cities, we've got some things happening here in Ottawa. We've got some things, and if you go to the Meteors write up, you get to the end. Look at that, Michael O'Keefe and Tom McSorley. So I helped put this together, and you can read that in your own time, and that's great. Look at that, Cannes Film Festival. Ooh la la. Anyways, just some info thoughts. Just some info thoughts. Wanted to put that out there. And I want everyone to enjoy life today.